wineries, breweries, events, and more. Maya Acosta here with Claire Scotti today. Claire, how are you?
I'm doing good. I'm loving the weather. Oh my goodness.
It is beautiful out this week.
Yes.
And this weekend, I think, will be nice too. And maybe not quite as warm as it is today. We're almost pushing 80 degrees.
Oh my goodness.
But it'll still be lovely out.
I don't know how many other people are having like the senioritis where you just want to go outside and take a walk or enjoy the sunshine or just not be cooped up in the office.
Yes,
I'm
absolutely.
feeling that.
It is that time of year to just get out and, like you said, take a walk. Maybe during your lunch break, get those steps in, enjoy the sunshine and this lovely weather.
Yes, absolutely.
But of course, if you're maybe not able to do that during the work week, we have the weekend ahead.
Yes,
and
we do.
Plenty to do.
Absolutely. So let's start with our breweries this week. We have Local Craft Beer. They have their musical open mic night every Thursday. And they have Geeks Who Drink Trivia night on Wednesday at 6:30. But on April 25th, they're doing a special singer-songwriters circle event. That's been kind of building some steam and more local singer-songwriters are joining. And so it's turning into something really special.
Cool.
So make sure you mark your calendars for a couple weeks from now, April 25th. Over at West Lane, they have Morning Drive playing at 6:30 on Saturday. And on April 24th, they have a Horseshoe Dreamcatcher workshop.
Okay.
By Classy Flair by Christine. That'll be at 6 p.m. So you want to go to classyflair.blog in order to get tickets for that.
All right.
Mountain Brewing has an Easter bunny shenanigan everything happening next week. This week's a little bit more quiet, but if you're already getting ready for Easter and you're trying to plan out all those things, you might want to head over to Mountain Brewing for some Easter fun. Heading over to our vineyards, Dorner Family Vineyard has music bingo happening from 6 to 9 on Friday. This is a private event, so you're going to want to give them a call and see if you can grab a seat. That is 661-747-3395 for reservations there. And we're not sure who's playing on Saturday, but it's always somebody good. So make sure you spend some time over at Dorner on Saturday, listen to some good music, enjoy this beautiful weather, and have some award-winning wine.
Absolutely.
Over at Triassic, it is their wine club weekend. So we know that on Saturday and Sunday, they're closed to the public. They'll have, food and fun and music for members only, and members can come and pick up those bottles. But on Friday, they are open to the public, and they'll have Matthew Maldonado playing at 3:30, and Picklebee will be there as well as a vendor.
Awesome.
Yeah. Over at Tehachapi Wine and Cattle Company, they have Carrie Park playing on Saturday from 2 to 5, and Joey Strader on Sunday playing from 2 to 5. And we know they always have delicious food. Over at Tehachapi Winery, they have been gearing up and getting ready for that awesome cornhole tournament on Saturday and a chili cook-off.
Ooh, fun.
So, yes, if you love chili, if you love cornhole, it's going to be so much fun. They're going to have sangria and charcuterie available all throughout the weekend. At 2 p.m. on Saturday, Smokin' Jack Primo will be there. And then on Sunday, Gene Baker is coming to perform from 2 to 5. Stray Leaves is having their Peter Cottontail cookie workshop on Friday at 5:30. And that is a collaboration between Classy Flair and Bully in a Cookie Jar.
Cool.
So super fun, really cute. Get to make little Peter Cottontail cookies.
Love it.
I know, right? Yay. So that is our vineyards and our breweries, but we know there's always more happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. Over at Fiddler's Crossing on Sunday, they have Dana Hubbard playing at 4 p.m. Cover charge is $25, and you can call 661-823-9994 to get those tickets. And then over at our local public library, Friday at 3, they have family story time. And on Saturday, try wire jewelry making. And at 1 p.m., they have teen D&D.
Nice.
Yes. And so they're moving some of their events over to their main website, kerncountylibrary.org. And so they're not putting as many events up right now on their social media. And so we're trying to kind of figure out where exactly those events are so we can keep sharing them. But you can always go to kerncountylibrary.org to see what else is going on.
Cool.
Yeah. We know this is the last weekend for Enchanted April.
Yes, it is. And Sunday's already sold out.
Woo!
So we are still looking to, of course, fill some seats on Friday and Saturday. But man, has it been a great show. Thankfully, nobody's like booed us or anything. We've gotten great response thus far. Standing ovations, I may say.
All right. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. But it's been a lot of fun. We had our last rehearsal last night, which was just, we were kind of goofing around, but it was a good, fun time, and we are just excited to give it our best for the last weekend here.
Oh, I love it. Well, it sounds like you guys are doing an amazing job. We've heard nothing but outstanding reviews, and I can't wait. I'm going on Friday with some friends, some girlfriends, and so we're really excited to go see, and hopefully there'll be some more people out there listening that want to come sit with us.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. Excellent. Well, go to tctaonstage.com to get those tickets. Over at the Healthy Hippie, they're doing a rummage sale on Saturday at 7 a.m. So lots of really unique and interesting items where you can maybe find a new treasure or something that you've been looking for a while. And then TVRPD has their big Easter egg hunt coming up here soon. Again, if you're looking out into the rest of the month and you're like, oh my gosh, Easter is right around the corner. What are we going to do? TVRPD has you covered. So head over to West Park. That's 490 West D Street for their big Easter egg hunt starting at 10 a.m. There's going to be face painting and bounce houses and all kinds of fun activities and crafts for the kiddos. And then they put all the eggs out for different age groups. And so all the kids in their own age group get a chance to run out and find like mystery golden eggs and all kinds of eggs with treats inside.
Man, I wish I was still a kid and can do Easter egg hunts.
Right? Maybe we need to do something for adults.
Yeah, I like it.
Here's an adult Easter egg hunt. Mm-hmm. Let's go run around in the grass and have some fun.
That sounds like a blast.
Right? And then there's something happening this weekend a little further outside of Tehachapi, but super interesting and fun. On Saturday, there is Running with the Burros happening in Inyokern.
Okay.
So out at Truxton Avenue in Bakersfield, 5701 Truxton Avenue, number 110, they're doing a Running with the Burros event. Now, I don't know if anyone is familiar with running with burros or donkeys, but they're very stubborn.
Okay.
Incredibly stubborn. And you really have to create kind of a connection with them.
Oh.
In order to have them come with you and run with them.
So this is not like Running with the Bulls where it's just like
you're running from something.
Yes, yes.
Oftentimes you're paired with a burro or a donkey, and your goal is to run with that burro from start to finish.
Oh my goodness.
And sometimes, there's a rock in the road that they're like, hang on. No, I need to fully examine this before we take one step further. Mm-hmm. Or if there's a little creek in the road and they're just like, nope, not happening.
Nope.
So it is a totally different type of activity.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
It's really fun to do. It's really fun to watch. So if you're going to be in the Inyokern area on Saturday, maybe check it out.
Okay. I'm very intrigued.
So you can go to kernfoundation.org to get more information about this, or you can sign up at ultrasignup.com.
Awesome.
Yes. And we know toward the end of the month is Wind Festival.
Yeah.
Super excited. All the kites are in, and the Tehachapi pageant queens came in and put them all together. So they're all ready for everybody. Sim Sanitation donated over 1,000 kites.
Oh, man.
So the first 1,000 kids coming in gets to have a kite. Super excited. Sarah Coso is the gold sponsor for that event, and just been so supportive. TVRPD and Golden Hills CSD have been amazing partners. And, we're working with the Loop newspaper as a sponsor and Valley Strong. And we have Kern Family Healthcare that is sponsored, Little Entertainment. I mean, just so many wonderful local organizations that are behind this event. And so there's going to be vendors, and Ariel Garden is going to be performing, and live DJs will be there. Tons of good food. We'll have Poke Express, Kona Ice with shaved ice. We're going to have Thai and Chinese food, pizza, and Mexican food. And so it's going to be super fun. Come on out April 26th, 1 p.m. at Meadowbrook Park. There'll be plenty of parking, and just come on out and fly a kite and have some fun and enjoy this beautiful weather.
Oh, yes. It sounds like a ton of fun. I'm looking forward to it. I hope to be able to get out there and maybe fly a kite. I can't tell you the last time I flew a kite, but speaking of trying to, live my inner child with Easter egg hunts, I can at least fly a kite without being too frowned upon, I think.
No, that's what's so fun is you have all these adults who they've had these kites forever and they are just trying to figure out how to fly them. And then as soon as it gets up in the air and the air takes it and it's up there, just the smiles on everybody's face is just so heartwarming. So I'm really looking forward to it and super excited.
Great. Yeah, I can't wait for it.
Yay.
Cool. Well, that about, I guess, wraps it up for this week, huh, Claire?
Yeah. Not as much happening this weekend as normal, but, I think it's just a calm before, more fun stuff is on the horizon.
Yeah.
So.
We've been saying the last couple of weeks, we are right on the verge of getting into the busy event season. I think the WindFest really kicks it off. So once we get into May and June, we will just be flying through the rest of summer and into fall with festivals and events and activities galore.
Farmers markets coming up. Oh my goodness, so much fun.
Yes. I can't wait for all of the fun that is to be had this summer. I mean, we just met with Parks and Rec yesterday, and they have a full calendar of events too. So Tehachapians will be busy this summer.
Absolutely. Always.
Well, Claire, thanks for bringing in all of this information. You keep us entertained and busy, and we appreciate all the work you do to find all of these events and more and share it with us.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Of course. And to anybody listening, if you have an event or activity that you would like to have discussed, be sure to email us media@tehachapicityhall.com, and we will be sure to talk about it. And as always, thanks so much for tuning in. We hope to catch you back here next time on Tehachapod.